Hello everyone, I welcome you all on this my YouTube channel. So today I am having with me Mr. Rahul. He is a ex-design engineer of Schlumberger and also he has done his BTech from Anna University in PI branch, Production and Industrial Engineering, and he qualified GATE Mechanical, that is GATE 2020, with 1148 rank and 765 GATE score, and he could crack the NITI Mumbai interview as well for the PGDIE course, that is postgraduate diploma in industrial engineering. So let's welcome him. Okay, Mr.
Yeah,
Rahul, so you just tell us about your experience and how is your going, everything you just tell to start.
sure, Dev. Thank you so much. So, little bit a background about me. So, I'm a BTech graduate from Madras Institute of Technology, Anna University, in production engineering. So, from 2018, I'm giving GATE continuously. So, 3 times I have given. So, first time it was around 57 I got. I applied for NITI Mumbai. I didn't get that opportunity to be interviewed. And after that, in 2019, I again appeared in GATE Mechanical. Actually, I had a opportunity to. Uh, uh, I have thought of going to PSUs, so I gave GATE in mechanical instead of production. Though my branch BTech branch is production, so I'm eligible for few PSUs like NTPC, and I also got interview calls from Mecon. They conduct separate exams. So even in 2019, I qualified GATE with a score of 684, and I got interview call from NITI Mumbai. So I went there. GD and PI was there during that time, and I was not able to qualify the interview. So after that, I joined Schlumberger. I worked there for 1 year. So that experience helped me to crack the interview of NITI Mumbai in 2020. So actually, what happened is in 2020 I gave GATE, and I got a score of 765 in mechanical engineering, and my rank is around 1148. My category is OBC. So after getting this score in GATE, so I started preparing for the interviews of NITI Mumbai. So I know that definitely get the shortlist for the interview and GD. But fortunately, due to pandemic, GD was not there, and the process happened virtually. Like from home itself, I have given the interview for NITI Mumbai. So maybe this year, I'm not sure about the process, whether it will be virtual or they will call us to campus. So for that part, I'll come later. So if it is a physical process, then definitely GD and PI will be there. Otherwise, if it is a virtual process, most probably PI will be there, and that will be an like nobody will be there to interview you. It's a software based PI. So the software will display some questions. So based on the questions, you need to answer. So that was the structure of PI last year. So what happened is after getting my gate results, I started preparing my master CV. So NITI Mumbai opens the application, and in that application portal there will be 7 stages. So first 3 will be based on your education, personal details, and everything. From 4th, 5th, 6th, it will be based on your profile. So 4th, they will ask for a BTech project. Obviously, you need to explain in 500 words. So you have to prepare in such a way that the project should be presented in that perspective, like not in the technical perspective. So in BTech, what we usually do is a technical project, but while writing and presenting over there, we have to make sure that the project is presentable in a management perspective, because we are going for a B school. So obviously they will expect some kind of management from us. So even when we are explaining about a BTech project, we should definitely speak about the cost, scope, and various quality and the challenges that we faced, and some what I can say, HR that we would have used, management of people. So those things we need to focus much rather than the technical part. That was about the BTech project. Again, about I had an internship experience in supply chain management, which is very relevant to NITI. So I focused on that part in my intro. So while giving the intro, so actually last year what happened is 5 minutes they like tell me about yourself. That was the first question, and we have to give our intro for 5 minutes. So I prepared an intro for 5 minutes, out of which around 2 minutes was my supply chain internship only, because I know that NITI is focused on supply chain. So I focused on that part. So that gave me some brownie points in the interview. So if we have done something related to supply chain, be it workshop, we have attended a workshop or some internship, some in-plant trainings, whatever it is, we can mention that and we can emphasize on that part because that is the focus area of NEETI. Second thing is, if we have work experience, again we need to go in that perspective that it's not about the technical part, it's about the management part. So how we manage the people there, how we manage the projects that were allotted to us during the work experience. We also need to talk about the timelines that we have followed. Suppose some project is allotted to us, I'm able to complete it in 5 days. Actual duration for that project is 7 days. So we need to tell the challenges that I faced to compress the project from 7 days to 5 days. And yeah, those are the things that we need to focus. Rather than being into the technical, we need to focus much on the management perspective. So that I have found in the NEETI interviews. Further, there will be as I already told, there will be this application form which will be open. We have to take printout of that application form, and we need to cross verify. Like we can even use Grammarly, some other apps which are available. So we have to make sure that the sentence which we have written is very crisp, and it should not have any spelling mistakes, grammar mistakes, anything. It should not be there. It should be in a crisp and clear way that the panelist will understand. So that like if it is a physical process, obviously they will ask for the introduction, and after that, based on the introduction only, they will start questioning you. So if you add emphasis on the part which you have prepared well, obviously the interview will go in that direction and you will definitely crack the interview. So these are the basic things that we need to focus on that. And regarding the preparation part for the technical one, we need to read about the basics of industrial engineering, obviously OP Khanna, so that we used during the GATE, that will suffice most probably. And some concepts like queuing theory, break-even analysis, inventory models. So the syllabus of GATE, mechanical and production engineering, which we need to focus on the like industrial engineering part. If we focus on that, definitely we will like questions will be based on that only. So last year what happened is there were two parts. One is about the generic one, so in which they asked some current affair topics. Like I faced one question based on the bank mergers. During that time, April 2020, this Allahabad Bank and Indian Bank, they both got merged. So questions were based on that. And technical part, like my interview structure was 3 questions from current affairs, 3 questions from technical. So in current affairs part, obviously the first question was my intro. Then the second question was, why do you want to join NEETI?
Only one panel was there, like only one stage was there, or any multiple stages was there?
No, actually application, then based on the application, they will screen and they will float the shortlist. Once we receive the shortlist, then we will go for the interview. Like during the previous years, what happens is they will float the shortlist. After that, we'll go to GD directly to PA. There is no elimination in GD. Those who attend the GD, they will go to PA, but GD will contain some weightage. So based on the combined weightage of the shortlist, that is your profile, GD and PA, they will release the final results. This year what happened is, due to pandemic, the process was completely virtual, and only profile and the PA was there.
That PI software, some software was there, manually, automatically?
I forgot the name. Some software was there. The software will display the question, and it will capture your face expression. It will evaluate you in such a way that you are the best candidate to meet you. Okay. After that, like faculties also review the videos, but the prime screening and the face expression, that will be there in the that will be done by the software itself. So for that, we need to, like, we are used to this physical interviews, but when it comes to virtual interviews, some people will be afraid of the camera. So we need to practice in such a way that the real situation simulates. So that I did actually. So I practiced a lot with my mobile camera and video camera. So I initially started with my intro in the mobile and laptop camera. So I practiced myself, and I have played the videos many times so that I can find minute face expressions, where I can change my posture, where I can increase my confidence level. So those minute things I have observed, and I have taken notes about that. So after that, while going for the interview, I revised all those notes, all those mistakes that I have made. So like once I went to the interview, I was confident enough to face that.
So did you take any guidance from somewhere for this, or online any guidance, or just self? You just did self.
Actually, I had a preparation of 2-3 years, right? So based on my experience, I was able to do that interview. But I was enrolled in the MEDICI course during 2018 and 2019 for EAC and GATE. So from there, I got the virtual coaching for the interview. So they have given some inputs. Apart from that, like obviously, at last the self effort will matters. So whatever guidance you will get, so you have to put efforts on that direction to convert the shortlist.
As you said that project, BTech project is the key, is one of the
Yeah.
part of the
Yes.
interview, and definitely they will ask. So you said if you project your project work in front of interviewer as a management skills. So
Yes.
suppose if one of the guy has done only technical stuffs, he has done only
Yeah.
technical.
Yeah, maybe I can quote my project also. So actually, what happens is when you are a work experienced person, then definitely the interview will go based on the work experience only most of the time, around 90%. But I can't assure 100%. So 90% of the time it will be based on the work experience. But if you are a fresher, definitely it will go based on the internship or the project. So for me, the project was on stir casting, but I projected the project based on the budget that I have spent. Then the like I was managing a team, so I focused on the team management and leadership.
Okay.
Then I also,
Mhm.
hmm,
If you can
yeah,
explain a bit for 2 minutes your
yeah, sure.
steps which you
So
said, yeah, that will be really helpful.
yeah, definitely. So my project is based on the casting of aluminum 6061 alloy,
Mm.
development of the hybrid composite of AL6061 alloy, reinforced with the hybrid composites of aluminum and titanium. That is the title of the project. So I wrote some basic details about the project, technical details about the project, but in the later part, I wrote how I managed the project. So there was a timeline of 4 months. So I segmented the like project execution, like initially we will have the project first we will focus on the idea that is generated. So first stage was idea generation. Second stage, in which we will brainstorm the ideas that are generated. Third stage, we will decide based on everyone's opinion. So I have written all those things, and like I got opinion from these many people. I discussed with faculties. I have reviewed many research papers. So those things we can include. Then the next stage is project execution. In that, many people will face a challenge that few people will not work. So there might be some clashes in the schedule of the project, some lags will be there. So how we overcome that? So I quoted some situation that parallelly symposium work was going on. We also need to focus on the project. So yeah, both symposium work and the project work needs to travel to the same place. Like for purchasing something, we need to travel to the same place. So we collaborated those two works, and we did it in a one go. So that I mentioned. These are few examples that I can quote. And yeah, there are few things like how you completed the project. So there is a proper project closure is there. So I even mentioned that I have taken the reference from the this project management course that was there in ESC General Studies. Yeah, so I have taken like since I prepared for EAC, so I know what are the basics of project management. So I wrote in that perspective. I projected my BTech project in that perspective. What should be the ideal project should be, and how to initiate the project, how to close the project properly. So that I have done.
What are the key subjects that are important for the interview? Like you said,
uh
industrial
yes.
engineering. Is there
Yeah.
any other subject?
Yeah, most probably industrial engineering will be there. Then
Mhm.
production engineering, actually it based on the your project and your area of interest, your work experience. interview will go in any direction, but if it comes to the technical part, they will mostly focus on the industrial engineering and the management part of the production. So these are
Okay.
the two areas they will focus.
One more thing, like
Yes.
at last, technical is there is nothing like after that interview, like you
Mm.
said in the previous year that has happened like GD then PI. Okay.
Yes.
And this year it's like only PI.
Yeah, only PA.
Only PI.
There was no human interface. We
There
just
was
interacted with the software.
so no human interaction was there.
No, like in the PAs, there was no human interaction was there. Like from the college side, they sent the link to our mail. So once we log in through it, so the questions will be displayed in the screen. So then time will start. So for 30 seconds, question will be displayed. We'll be given 5 minutes to answer for that question. We can go to the next question. Again, 30 seconds will be there for flashing the question. Then again, 5 minutes we need to explain.
So is there anything like if you have low score, or is there any weightage on the score, like if you have low gate
Uh,
score, suppose you are shortlisted for the interview, then
yes.
after that your score, does the score matters of gate?
Yeah, obviously score is also having a good weightage. Actually, I'm uh, like Niti Mumbai does not discloses the weightage they give to each and every criteria. So actually what happens is they start giving the weightage from the 10th score itself. So 10th score is the first criteria, second 12th score, third is BTech percentage, fourth is obviously the gate score, fifth is your interview, and if GD is there, then GD and PA performance. But profile also matters. If you have a good work experience from a branded company, so like I had with Schlumberger, which is a good company. So if you have a good reputed company work experience, then definitely it will give you the edge over other candidates. So even if you have a low gate score, and if you have a good experience, like all other weightage, good 10th score, good 12th score, good BTech, and good performance in PA and GD, and a good work experience, then definitely you will convert.
So a person who is having very low marks in 10th, 12th, BTech, and he has good score in gate.
Hmm.
So what do you
So
think?
they need to, yeah, actually, yeah, they need to prepare for their interview very well. So if they
Very well.
project themselves as a techno manager, definitely NITI will offer them.
Okay, okay. So, what are the placement scenario of NITI, and what are the packages which students are getting from the MNCs?
Yeah, actually, if you look into the placement statistics, so
Mm.
actually for this year the placements are going on. So we have not finalized the figures. As per last year, the highest package range is around 58
Oh,
and 58 LPA,
mm.
and median package it's around 20.88 lakh.
20.88 lakh. Okay.
Yeah, and the
So,
companies are also like you can get mix of companies, like it ranges from consulting, FMCG,
mm,
manufacturing,
mm,
then IT analytics. So all ranges of companies will be there. So if you prepare well, and like even after getting into the nitty, you have to work hard to get into the good company. So obviously you will get a placement, but yeah, you have to work hard, and you need to develop the knowledge, because we have a good library, good faculty base, and we also have like this year they have introduced courses from MIT,
mm,
Massachusetts Institute of Technology. So those professors are giving the guest lecture. So since this year it's virtual, so it was very easy for us to connect with the foreign industries and the foreign universities.
mm.
So like NITI is giving a good opportunity to develop like the tagline of NITI is nurturing first class engineers to world class managers. So they are actually doing it.
Okay, that's really good. So, can you tell something about the curriculum of the of your diploma degree which you are doing? Little bit
Yeah.
curriculum, and what are the future scope if someone wants to do a PhD post that? Is there any chances or anything which you have any idea?
Yeah, actually, this PGDIE course, which is designed for
Mm,
a industry perspective,
mm,
and we have 7 modules. Like a semester, we have 7 modules. So
mm,
3 in the first year, 3 in the second year, and the one module which is the summer internship project. So totally like fourth module is the summer internship project. So summer internship there will be the placement process which will happen during the September October. So for the first 3 months, initial 3 months when you join NETI, so we'll be having a grooming session to prepare for that summer internship interviews. So the first 3 months will be very hectic. So you have to read various concepts. Like this course, particularly this institute, is very famous for the supply chain and operations. Industries also having the requirements in the supply chain and operations. The what I can say, there is a very good scope for the supply chain and operations, particularly in the manufacturing, since the manufacturing base is shifting from China to India. So we are grabbing those opportunities, right? So once India becomes the manufacturing hub, so there are a lot of this transportation and logistics will come into picture. So supply chain is having a great scope. And regarding the pursuing to PhD or fellow program, obviously we can do that. And like I can say, rather than a PhD, it will be a fellow program from NITI Mumbai itself or from other IIMs.
So, what are the different courses? Like you are doing one of the courses that is PGDIE. Is there
IE.
any other
Yeah.
course apart from that?
Yeah, there are two more courses that were there, but this year only PGDIE, like PGDMM and PGDPM, Manufacturing Management and Project Management. These two courses were there, but from this year, these two courses were merged into IE. So there is only one course, PGDIE, so which is through GATE. And yeah, the seats, you can refer the admission brochure for the number of seats. I'm not sure about the number of seats that are going to offer from this year. So you can check the admission brochure for that.
So admission to NEET is like if a candidate want to get admission in NEET Mumbai, then only is the GATE score. GATE.
Yes,
Is there any
GATE.
other?
And yeah, there are other options like CAD, through which we can get into PGDIM and PGDSM. So PGDSM is the course which is introduced this year. Till last year it was PGDISEM, Industrial Safety and Engineering Management. And the other course is PG Diploma in Industrial Management. So that is through like PGDIM and PGDISEM. These two courses, the admission will be based on the CAT score.
CAT
For
score.
IE,
GATE.
yeah, not GATE. For IE, MM, PM, it is GATE score. So
But
from this
IE,
year,
there is only one course that is IE
yeah,
from this year.
yeah, yeah, that is IE.
IE,
So
that is for GATE.
that is for GATE. So the
Yeah.
other two courses will be from CAT.
Okay. So one last question: what are the key things in your interview which helped you to crack?
Yeah. So the first thing is my preparation. Second thing is how I present myself as a management person. That is very important. From my engineering background, we will be a like after passing out from engineering, we will be a technical person. So we have to project ourselves as a manager. We have to show that I'm ready to learn management. That is very required for the interviews.
That's very good. Okay, that's
Yeah.
what nice talking to you.
And yeah, one more thing I would like to tell. So once you get admission into NITI, don't worry about the fees, because fee is very high, obviously. So it's around 12.58 lakhs. Many people will think that we won't afford that fee, but you can easily get loans through various banks. So it's not a problem. So once you get an admission, you definitely try to join. Not because of the fee reason, you should not hesitate to join NITI. That is my humble request. So
And,
thank you so much, Deep.
any update regarding the stipend?
Yeah, stipend, I'm also getting, like we are also getting that 12,400 that is issued by the MHRD. So those who are getting through GATE, definitely they will get the stipend. So for that we need to work in a TA project, like teaching assistantship project. It's 8 hours per week, so that we need to work under a faculty.
Okay, that was nice talking to you.
Thank you.
Any message you want to give to our learners, those who are preparing for GATE and want to join some PSU or NITI or any job or any MTech?
Yeah, Deep. So the first thing is don't lose your confidence. Second thing is consistently we have to prepare. These are the two things, key takeaways from my experience. So because I have given gate in 2018 and 2019. So if I have like left because I got a job in good company, I would have not been into NITI. So I have consistently prepared and I made it to gate 2020. So that's the thing I want to tell to all the aspirants.
I had seen you while in company. You were
Y-
used to prepare day and night, and you cracked it, and just was
yeah,
nice.
obviously it didn't happen. Uh, what I can say, your guidance was also there. You told me to write the mistakes in a separate notebook. You told me to give test series as soon as possible. So those are all the things that made me to crack
We
gate 2020.
discuss in the company itself.
Yeah, yeah, we used to discuss the questions as well
Yes, yes,
during the coffee breaks.
yes, yes, exactly. Okay, it was nice talking to you.
Yeah, thank you,
बहुत
Deep.
अच्छा था.
Thank you so much.